Evening. Is anything growing in here? I did plant things, but I guess they didn't grow. That's a shame. Oh, I've got some appointments today. Let's see who... Hang on, what's this over here? It's a maze. What's this over here? Getting some neighbours. This is exciting. What's that? A mini crossbow. Hazel's outlet open soon. Wonderful.
Excuse me, sir.
Whose is this?
Bruin99 just resubbed for 32 months. Advanced driving with PFlax.
You could totally break into this. Greg's HQ. We're next to a Greg's. This is a great day. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
It's alright. How are you?
Who's that? It's Sam the Surf. Hello. Do you have any crossbow bolts? I have a mini crossbow and I keep getting attacked by animals and I wondered if I could just get some bolts. I have stuff to trade. I can give you scrap.
I've got some on me. Yeah, sure. There you go. I've only got a handful, but I can make you some more. Hang on.
No. That's plenty. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Cheers. You might want to close your door. Oh, wait. Do you have any sausage rolls?
I think we've got a pie. Stazzy's not here, but he won't mind me giving away one pie.
One pie. That would be amazing. Thank you.
Here you go,
Oh,
sir.
that is a
One pie.
beauty. Look at that. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Hey, if you guys need driving lessons,
worries.
I'm just up the road there. First lesson's free, and you can get an official license so the police don't pull you over. You know what I'm saying? All right. See you later.
See ya.
I hope we've got a police force on this island. What's that? That says knife amnesty and kill your speed. Oh, this is highway patrol. What is this? Musical instruments. Second-hand furniture. Oh my god, look at that. They got gamer chairs. They got rocket chairs. They got sofas. Oh my god. What musical instruments have they got? They've got amazing. Look at this. Oh, I want the megaphone. I want to go. Yeah, I thought so. Macaroni pie? Sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. Hello, Gem.
Gemothy raided with 35 viewers.
Friends, we are blessed. We're in the presence of greatness. Gemothy, aka the greatest woman that ever lived. I'm well. How are you? I'm going to be down in Bristol in a couple of weeks. Just for the midweek. I've got to do some recordings. So, wait, next week. I'm down there next week. Where was I during the January 6th insurrection? My lawyer is advising me not to answer that. Ah, I know Ruta and Greg have, I think they were with Paul. Leicester to London is an hour? Oh, that's pretty cool. What's your RSN? And when did you get 99 agility? I don't know what that means. Yeah, you'd need to go to St. Pancras? Oh, you'd need to stay somewhere. You can't come to London. We meet up and get drunk, and then you get on a train back to Leicester from St. Pancras. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's actually pretty good to go for drinks around there. You know what? Round there, actually, there's some banging pubs now. So, yeah, I'd go out there. I'd happily go out there. You can. You're young. All right, fair. There we go. Sure. I'd rather you went down to Bristol when I was in Bristol. That'd be great. We got driving lessons tomorrow when it's daytime. What's the reason you have to go to Bristol? To hang out with me and everybody, and to see Greg and Ruta and all the other chums. Oh, I've just had a message. Jem, advise me on this. This is on Instagram. This is one of my regular messages I get on Insta. I don't know if you get these. I'm kind of a big deal, so I get them. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a 36-year-old female. As a punishment for losing a contest, I had to send random messages to strangers on Insta, and I get replies. If you want to make new friends, go to whatever this link is and add me on WhatsApp. I'm hoping I can meet a man who can help me complete my challenge. I'll delete that. What's this one? I see. Yeah, I think if I don't help, I am a misogynist. Well, I could have closed messages, but I get some funny messages from like Triforce listeners and stuff. The problem is they mostly send this. Don't know if you guys can see it. Why don't more bold men fight like this? And it's two bold dinosaurs fighting, can you believe it? Ah dear, you fall into the trap of sending me the same meme 100 other people have sent. Hope you're proud of yourself. Well, mine are also people wanting to have sex, but not real ones. Do you know what I mean? I get messages because I follow a lot of basically soft porn accounts on Insta. Lots of large-breasted women and very attractive ladies and stuff. All of the bots that scroll around looking for the filthy middle-aged men that follow those kind of women message me constantly offering me sex. But first of all, I have to sign up to some website. And then they'll meet up with me for just a certain amount of money. It's pretty bad. Exactly, on my Insta is real PFlax. Just send me a genuine message. That'd make me very happy. I'd give you a heart. By the way, have you guys heard of Airtasker? You heard of Airtasker? It's quite handy. Nutkin, I'm also a large-breasted man. Look at these titties. Oh yeah. Who's fucking around near my tower? Do it. Hop in that bath. You sexy bitch. Bye, Jam. Thanks for the raid. So, the house behind me, it's like a rental, and the guy that bought the house a few years ago, I think I talked about this on Triforce, where it turned out that our garden was encroaching on their property because the previous owners had sort of installed a fence. It was about a meter. The Russian spy house. So the Russian spy house was not a Russian spy house. It turns out that the guy that lived there. It's actually a very sad story. He had that house and he had a house in Teddington. His wife got cancer. She was very, very ill for a long time. And they just ended up living at that one house. I don't know why they had two houses. It is what it is. Rich old people in this area have like a bunch of houses. Anyway, they go to Teddington. House is abandoned. Eventually, a guy buys it, does it all up, and rents it out. So every year or so, we have a new neighbor behind us. And it's interesting because obviously from my office here I can see into their conservatory sort of area. They've got like the bifold doors and everything like that, and they've got a dining room table, and they obviously at the moment this couple does their work at that dining room table. And the interesting thing to me is that I get to see how the different tenants live. So the previous tenants were we had 3 sets of tenants. The first set of tenants was a couple of gay fellas. And they were chilling out in the house, and we chatted to them a bit. They had a little dog. They were nice enough. But one time it really rained in the summer, like absolutely pissed it down with rain. And one of the guys lay completely naked out on his lawn. Now, I'm not trying to look, but I looked out to see the rain because it was so thunderous. And there I caught a sight of that lad in the nud, lying in his garden. Fair play to him. There's no reason. He has no expectation of privacy. But equally, I'm not perving on him. I'm not offended by it because I was looking out the window essentially into his back garden. Fair enough. Like, we're overlooking the garden. It is what it is. Not offended. They moved out. Then a couple moved in with a young baby. And they were the messiest people. Their house was always an absolute state. Like, just stuff everywhere. In the conservatory. In this really nice conservatory dining room area. New couples moved in, fastidious. First thing they did, mow the lawn. Nice neighbours. I thought someone had a driving test, a driving lesson appointment here. These are my appointments for the day. Mitchie at 8:10. We have 3 booked. Which Mitchie? Well, Mitchie. Scottish Mitchie. Alright, that Mitchie. How's it going? It's me, Mitchie. Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Yes, he was Scottish. A no-show. So I'm not charging because the first lesson is free, and I can't charge them for the second lesson. But if he comes for the third, I will still charge him for the second, of course. I don't know if he's going to make it. I do need a phone. I do need a phone. Elf. Hello. Would you like your driving lesson? The other lad's a no-show, so we can do this right now if you want. Driving lesson. Motorcycle driving lesson.
Okay.
Yep, come on over here. I'll get the motorcycle. This time when it's a road lesson, so I'll get the motorcycle and sidecar. And I'll go in the sidecar and you drive, alright? I think I have to... Okay, sir. This is the motorcycle sidecar. I will be in the sidecar and you will be the driver. So, in your own time, hop in. Don't take the fuel. There you go. So just go left, and I'll direct you as you drive, and I'll give you some driving tips as we go. How does that sound?
Go left.
Go left. That's right.
Go left.
No. On the motorcycle. Make the motorcycle go left. So start the motorcycle and then steer it to the left. There you go. There you go. Yep. And go forward. Yep. Yep. Forward. Yep. That's. Yep. That's. Yep. On the road. Try and stay on the road. Mind the horse. Jesus. All right. Yep. You're doing great. Go left at the turn here. Oh, this is good driving, sir. You're a natural.
What?
A natural. You're amazing. Mind the bear. Oh! Woohoo! Try and stay on the road. That's part of the test. When you do the test, you got to stay on the road.
Oh, the road. Oh, yes, on the road.
Oh, there's a balloon there. Sorry about that.
Was it yours?
Oh yeah, you're doing great. Keep going.
Where are we going?
We're just following the road. This is all part of the test. Mind the animals. Oh! Alright, so that would be a fail on the test. That would be a fail. You got to learn these things. So when there's something in the road, you got to brake. Wait.
Hide the body. buddy, no problem.
Alright, that's pretty smart. Alright, so in a minute, I'm going to get you to do an emergency stop, okay? And when I say stop,
Yes?
I want you to brake as hard as you can, okay?
Okay.
So when I say stop, you're going to stop. You ready?
Yeah.
Slop! No, I said slop, not stop. I said slop. You braked at the wrong time, you see.
Oh.
And you got to pull back to stop. You don't press space. That's how you jump off. All right, off we go. So remember, you wait until I say stop. Snot!
You say stop, yeah?
Scoop! Splorp! Stop! Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good emergency braking. All right. So turn left, and we'll go and park up. You're gonna have to go off road here a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's good driving. That's good driving. And pull up next to the driving school on your left there. There it is. Oh. Oh, this is majestic. And stop. Well, hop on, hop off. Let me tell you, you are a natural. You're a natural. I reckon you're ready to take your test tomorrow. You can take the test tomorrow if you're ready.
Oh, my, is there going to be an exam?
Yes, tomorrow is the proper test. We have to do the course, and then we have to do another road drive like that. So remember what we did today, but this time try to avoid hitting so many animals, and you mustn't hit any people. How does that sound?
Well, that sounds terrific.
Wonderful.
So excited.
Wonderful. I can't wait. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And you could be an official, the first official licensed driver on this island, other than me, obviously. Yeah! All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Instructor.
Yeah, he didn't pay, but it's okay. That is just some fucking excellent dad parking right there. Look at that. Oh, there's a maze. Hello! Homegrown jar. This is a maze, apparently. Do you want to attempt to conquer it?
Sure.
Alright, how about a friendly
I went in
wager?
there earlier, cannot remember a thing.
Alright, how about a friendly wager? Whoever gets out here first wins and has to pay the other 10. The loser has to pay 10 scrap to the winner.
But I think there's only this is the exit and entrance.
Right. So you've got to go around the maze. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to go around the maze and you time me. And then I'll time you.
Okay.
Alright, so you wait there and then I'll go around the maze. Here we go. Not really a maze, is it?
I don't know. It's more just corridors with loot at the end.
Surely that's more.
There's Church of the Dome.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't have an exit. Yeah.
Ah!
See?
Haha! I defeated the maze! Who's got their speaker on? Turn your speaker off. Alright, maze defeated. Watch this, lads. Oh, what? Oh. Really? Oh. Nuts. Oh well.
That's true. I didn't think of that, but I need a way to get my own system.
We've used horses for decades.
Think about how many horses per hour are.
Driving lessons! Get your free driving lessons. First lesson free. Driving lessons. Driving lessons. Flax's driving school. First lesson free. Car provided.
If you build it, they will come, right? So if I take the lessons, surely I'll get a car eventually.
You come?
You do realise that cars are widely available. You can find them all over the island.
I've never seen one.
Well, you need to keep your eyes peeled, son. There's cars.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Who's got their speaker on? Who has a literal speaker on? One of you bozos. There are cars. Trust me. If you learn to drive, cars will appear. We can't have cars without licensed drivers. So take a lesson and then you'll get a car. That's how it goes.
And we have no license for those.
You have to buy cars. You can get them from Rhino and other car dealerships. They're well worth it. Come and have a lesson and see what you think. Come on. It's free. First lesson is free. Have you ever driven a
This is
car?
how you get here.
Come away here. Come away here and I'll bring you a car. Here. You got to move out the way. You're going to get run over. That's how cars. That's lesson 1. Don't get run over.
See? You wouldn't have that with a horse.
Right. Who's this horse fucker? Listen. Piss off, mate. I'm trying to run a driving school here, alright? I'm trying to run a fucking driving school. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I need to do the paperwork. Come inside, please. Come inside to my office. Have a seat, please. Oi!
1-1. Please. Please. He's around here. He's gone this way, officer.
Is that him on the horse?
I think so.
Get him! Oh, unbelievable. That is a well-timed blurb.
Forget.
Wait, what's going on here? Alright, don't touch the car, alright? Please.
I surrender.
Can't trust anyone. Sorry about that, sir. Someone's tried to steal one of the cars.
Never happened to a horse.
Okay. Okay. Name, please?
Jar.
And do you have any driving experience?
No.
And what kind of license are you going to go for here? You can get a motorcycle license or a full car license, which allows you to drive either.
Well, full car.
Okay. Okay, let's take lesson number 1. Just want to wait there for a second, please. Okay, so hop in on the driver's side. I'll be in the passenger side. Now, to start the car, you just push forward a little bit and it'll start. And now drive forward a little bit just by pushing forward. And now brake by pushing back. Excellent. And you steer left to go left and right to go right. Now, what we're going to do is proceed in through these signposts you see in front of you here. And then you're going to take a right turn. It's quite a long right turn. Then you're going to drive forward again. You'll see a ramp. You must jump over the ramp, avoiding the pedestrian. Then you're going to come around again. And you see those 3 cars on the left. You're going to parallel park between those 3 cars. You can pick whichever 2 you want to park between. So, in your own time, please proceed.
Then avoid the pedestrian.
Avoid any obstacles.
Okay.
That's alright, you're still learning. Now you're going to make this jump. Good job. Right turn. Avoid the bin. Excellent. And now parallel park between two of these cars.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right, hop out. Okay, parking needs a bit of work, but you only hit a couple of obstacles. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I can see promise. If you come back for lesson 2, it's a road lesson, and I'll give you a bit of little learning about the signage, and then we'll go on a road lesson, and you can sort of see what you think. But there's no need if you don't want to carry on. You don't have to, but you will need a license to buy a car. Just saying.
Now, how much will this cost me?
So the second lesson is there's no price. It's whatever you want to pay. It's just it's like a tipping system. So if you think you find something you think I'd like, or you've got some scrap or something you want to give me, or a bit of furniture, or anything, you just do that, and that's the price.
So that seems way too reasonable. I'll have a think about it.
Have a think, and if you want, I'm going to get a phone installed. I'll get a phone number and everything. You can call and book an appointment. Okay?
Will
Right.
do.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
That was Jar. Lessons 1 needs to work on parking. Oh, wait. Hello. Would you mind putting your weapon away?
As a recent.
If you just press it again, it disappears from your hand, by the way. Alright, never mind.
Pleased to know that the offender was apprehended and
Ah!
shot with arrows until he was nearly dead, at which point he apologised.
Oh, fair enough. Who was it?
I think it's good. I don't know. Jangle Cat, I think.
Oh, that character. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on him. Thank you, Vertsag. I don't know where the police are. They're never around when you need them. Am I right? Oh, dearie me.
That's me.
Oh, you're the police?
I'm the highway patrol.
Oh, I didn't recognise the uniform.
Road-based crimes.
I didn't recognise
There's a
the
guy
uniform.
selling drugs off in the woods. I can't do shit about that.
Ugh, why can't you do shit about that?
It's not my area.
Because you're just roads. You're just roads.
Guy must do the woods.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, I'll keep an eye out for him. Thank you. Thank you, officer. I appreciate your help. You can turn it up, yeah. You can go options, audio, voices volume, and turn it up. But then someone with a loud voice is like...
Hello?
Hello, welcome to PFlax's driving school. Can I interest you in a lesson?
Yes, I eagerly need to learn how to drive.
Oh, please come in and grab a seat and we'll get the paperwork started. Okay. Name.
Sorry, I'm just lighting up if you don't mind.
That's fine. Name.
It's Hazel. Hazel.
Do you have any driving experience?
No. No, we're all beginner here.
And what kind of license would you want to work towards? You can go for a motorcycle license, which is just motorcycles, or a full car license, which provides you a license to drive both vehicles.
I'll need a full car license, please.
Full license, okay.
Yeah, I need a car to roll up the windows.
Okay, first lesson's free, so wait out the front and I'll bring a car out for you.
What? Nice.
Okay, if you hop in the passenger side, I'll show you, that's the other side, I'll show you the course.
Okay.
Now, when driving a car,
So,
don't worry about the seatbelt. So, when driving a car,
Yeah.
you just push forward to start the vehicle, like so. And now, backwards will brake, forwards will go forwards, left to go left, and right to go right. Now, this is the course. You're going to drive forward, being careful not to hit any of these obstacles. You're going to make a right turn.
you don't mind if I...
Then you have to clear this ramp. Then it's time to parallel park. Like so. Perfect job. Now, I'll take us back to the start and you can do it.
Right.
Hop out and get in the driver's side.
Oh, thank you.
In your own time.
I'm a bit nervous. Sorry, you don't mind if I
If you have to smoke while you drive, you're going to need to hold off until we stop, because you can't smoke and drive. It's against the law.
Well, it settles my nerves.
I can hear your
I've already been on it a little bit.
can hear your elbows going like mad there. I assume it's your elbows, whilst you're trying to turn left and right. Hold on, who's this in the way?
This is my nerves.
It's all right now. Gun it! Gun it! Yeah! Oh! All right, that would be a fail. Now go to the right and try and park. Hold on. Can you wait here 1 sec, please? Wait here 1 sec.
Sorry, I need to
Have a quick smoke. Yeah, fair enough.
whoa. Yes, sorry. After that, whoa. Okay.
All right, hop back in when you're ready. And now you're going to park. You're going to parallel park. Fantastic. Yeah, hop out. Not bad. Not bad. A little far from the curb, but not bad. Not bad at all. Well, look. That's your first lesson done. Lesson 2 is a road lesson, but at that point I've got to start charging you. So if you want lesson 2, then just come along. Pay me whatever you think you'd like to pay. Anything you've got, anything interesting, anything you think I'd like. And then we do lesson 2. After lesson 2, then you can try to take a test. I have to charge you for the test. If you fail the test, you have to take another lesson, and then you can retake your test. That's how the system works, okay? So anytime you want to come back, you just come on over. If I'm here, I'll give you a driver lesson. Thank you, Hazel. I'll go pop that on file. You did jolly well. Well done.
Let me give you a little. I've got something. I got something you might like. Let me just see. I can give you a little free test. But
tips are
I've got a
accepted.
question.
Tips are accepted.
You know, with those. Yep. Yeah, I got a tip for you.
Oh, thank
you. With those highway police, though, are you?
Well, I mean, they're the police. I'm just a driving instructor.
Oh, good. Because my first customer turned out to be police, and that's a long story. But here, I've got something. Why don't you take that and you know?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, bro. All right. Yeah. Cool. Save.
Just,
All right. Cheers, bud. Yeah. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Save.
Yeah.
Damn. I need a phone.
Not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah! Ah!
Just one goon. One particular goon. Hello there!
I'm a bit early for my lesson. I'm a bit early, but are you free now for a...
Absolutely, hop on in. Hop on in. Come on in. Oh, we've already done the paperwork.
No problem at all.
Wait, let me just check. If you wait out front, I'll be out in a sec with the vehicle. Hold on.
No problem.
Stezzy. Now then, let's have a look. Stezzy. Can ride a horse, motorcycle license, lessons 1, progress, good control, can't park. That's right. Okay. How do you fucking drag some? Oh yeah, like this. Let me just see who this is smashing up my my yard. If you come back again, I'm gonna call the police.
Gone downhill.
He's a fucker, that lad.
This area's gone downhill.
It has. Right, so I'll be in the passenger seat for this, and you're going to be in the driver's seat. So hop on.
Yeah. I want your payment first. I've got a variety.
No, do that later. Don't worry about that. So you're going to start the engine by pushing forward. Wait, and now you're going to go left and just follow the road and I'll tell you where to turn, and off you go. Just keep following it to the left at the moment. Now, keep an eye on road signs. They're very important. What's this one here? Whoa! You missed that one, you see. You missed it. You missed it. You got to keep an eye on the road signs. See that? That says that you can go right there. But we're going left. Go left.
Very well.
Road sign coming up. It says there's a right turn there.
That says go right.
But there isn't, so just keep going straight. Very good, very good. You got to come to a complete stop, and then go when it's safe to go.
Well, there's a pedestrian on the road.
Well, that's a standard hazard. He's on the wrong side of the road. He should be on the other side of the road, actually. No, actually, sorry. He's on the correct side of the road. Just keep an eye out for pedestrians, that's all. Off you go. Pedestrians should be on our side of the road walking towards us so you can see them clearly. That's the... and they can see you. You're staying on the left-hand side of the road here very well. This is good driving. Stay on this road. Don't pull off to the right. You're going to stay on this road.
There's a sign saying deer about, so be careful for that.
Yep, you got to be careful of the animals. Really, give it some oomph now, because we're on the open road. Now, you're going to turn left when I tell you to. But first we're going to do emergency stop when I say stop, so... Stop! Little bit late there on the test. That would have been a fail, but try and bear left. You're going to have to go off-road here because the road doesn't lead all the way back round to the house. So just go off-road a little bit and we'll go back to the driving test centre. And pull up right next to your horse. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hop off. Well, I've got to tell you, Stezzy, I think you're ready for your test, so if you want to come back tomorrow, we can try and take your test and see how that goes.
Well, I'll certainly give it a go.
Honestly, that was excellent. You're one of my best pupils so far.
Well, I've not managed to hit any pedestrians yet, so that's a bonus.
Indeed. Now, payment. Whatever you want to offer, please go ahead.
Well, as the CEO of Greg's HQ, I've got some baked goods.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, this is more than enough. Thank you so much. All right, when you're ready to take your test, you just stop on by and we'll give it a go. Good job, Stezzy. Good driving.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh. Whew. Well, another day at the driving instructing range. Sure. Job well done. A job well done. Oh shit, I had display capture on that whole time? That must have been fucking the frame rate.